Hello Year 5 and 6, and this is week 8, lesson 7 of our 3-week narrative unit, The Viewer. So what we're going to do today is we're going to summarise and identify the key events and present them as a story map. Now yesterday we heard the whole story and you made notes in the table of the key events, so you're going to need that for today's lesson. Okay, so make sure you've got that with you. This is what we did. This is one that I have filled in, so you can have a look at this, see if you've missed anything, or I might have missed something. So let's make this a bit bigger actually. There we go. Okay, so in the beginning we're introduced to a character called Tristan. He is a curious boy who loves to visit the city dump. Other people's rubbish is treasure to Tristan. He likes to take it home to look at and take apart and find out how things work. The build-up, so what happens next and how did it hint at a problem? So at the dump he found that unusual box. It was locked, so he took it home and to try and open it, and inside he found lots of lenses to aid sight and a Viewmaster, which was extremely sinister looking, so that's kind of like hinting at this is going to be unusual things might be happening. The problem, the viewer reveals very frightening scenes of chaos and destruction throughout history. The pictures appear to represent the ages of humankind and the collapse of the civilizations throughout it. The resolution, okay, so how is the problem resolved, sorted out? Was it sorted out? Well, Tristan becomes more and more drawn into the world of discs and he can't concentrate on anything else. He feels like that the Viewmaster is watching him, that picture of like looking out through the Viewmaster. And the ending, Tristan cannot resist looking into the Viewmaster, so he goes back to it and it continues to reveal very frightening scenes. He's trembling, and then he eventually appears to get sucked into the Viewmaster, and then when his mum goes to get him, she finds the locked box on the desk. It's very, very curious ending indeed. Okay, let's go back to that. So you need that information for today's lesson, and then what you're going to do is you're going to turn it into a story map. Now there's an example. I think you've all done these before, when you do the S and you put all the pictures and little keywords, key events around the outside. Okay, so that's what you need to do for today's lesson. You might want to look back at yesterday's recording, yesterday's lesson, so you can have a look at the pictures again. You might want to pause and copy some of those pictures down. Okay, so today you just need to produce a story map for the viewer. I shall see you all, well, talk to you all soon. Bye for now, Year 5 and 6.